The Island in Pigeon Forge is an eclectic hub which features activities for people of all different ages and generations. It's a fun-filled family atmosphere, and if you are a couple that wants a one-stop shop for food, activities, and entertainment, the Island at Pigeon Forge is the place for you. Before we delve into this video, can you guys just do me a huge favor? Can you guys hit that like button? Can you guys subscribe, share? It would do a lot for the development and future content as we try to grow this channel to 1,000 subscribers. And it costs you guys absolutely anything to actually hit that like button and also subscribe. Lastly, if you have been or planning on attending Pigeon Forge, comment. Let me know about your experiences. Let me know what you enjoyed most about it. Or let me know what you look forward to actually experiencing when you actually go. Let's delve into the video.
You are now getting a royal perspective.
Now, my family and I, we went to Pigeon Forge for winter vacation. This is during Christmas time, and we actually needed some activities for our kids to actually just engage, indulge in, get some of the energy out instead of being in the cabin all day. So my family and I, we went to the island, and during this time, it's Winterfest, and immediately the Christmas decorum provide the ambiance for the beautiful wintry Christmas. For us, it was December, and it was some unusual weather in Tennessee. I mean, abnormally warm, but the weather was perfect. I mean, perfect for outdoor activities. Immediately when we arrived, we were greeted with this open plaza that was filled with food and activities. Upon first entering, the most obvious aspect of the plaza was the Island Show Fountain. The Island Show Fountain featured 2 songs, Water Show, and man, it was breathtaking. Perhaps even better at night. The show is a recurring show that starts every 30 minutes, at the top and the bottom of each hour. Now, the plaza features patio lawn chairs in which patrons can sit down and relax, drink, converse, and even take pictures while enjoying a free water show. I love how the water patterns coordinated with the music so well. It was so seamless, it was well choreographed, it was well designed, and I believe that if you ever get the opportunity to actually witness it, it's a very short performance, but it's very entertaining and relaxing, also scenic. A bit of transparency here. My wife recommended the Island at Pigeon Forge, and normally I take the opportunity, the time to do some research, peruse through different documents, and get a better understanding of what actually encompasses, being in the Island at Pigeon Forge. But my in-laws, my wife and I, we went, and upon entering, we were directed to attend the ticket shop. Now, the ticket shop at the island, they told us that the cost of it would be $35 for unlimited passes. And my brother-in-law and I, we kind of looked at each other and we kind of debated whether it'd be worth it. We kind of debated the many rides that they offer. We tried to figure out would it be worth it, and we came to the conclusion that it would make more sense to actually, purchase the unlimited passes. Now, they offer unlimited passes for $35. Now, before I even delve into this, I highly recommend go on the internet, get some discount tickets. It will help you in the long run. Now, it offers $35 unlimited tickets, and at the time, we were told that, I was under the impression anyway, that it was only for 24 hours. So I said, this is pretty steep initially, right? But later on that day, I found out actually the tickets were not 24 hours. They were actually 48. And I thought, man, that's totally worth it when you think about it. And also looking at how my kids and my nieces and nephews really enjoyed the experience, it was well worth it. Now, the unlimited passes are only applicable to only 10 rides. So, and also you have to keep in mind as well that there are some height restrictions. But the cool thing about it is I have some younger kids, and my youngest child, he's pretty short, He's only 4 years old, so he wasn't able to actually ride by himself on certain rides. But parents without a ticket, we were also given the opportunity to actually accompany our kids on the rides. And trust me, I took full advantage of my child's height in getting on some of these rides. I mean, guys, you would think that some of these rides wasn't fast, especially the roller coaster ride. Man, that thing was amazingly zippy. It was curvy, and it kind of gives you that real big roller coaster feel, that amusement park, theme park, huge 20-foot fall type of feel. And we absolutely enjoyed the rides. Furthermore, my kids, nieces, and nephews, they enjoyed the twists and the shouts, and they also enjoyed leaping frogs. Now, from my royal perspective, the rides are not tailored for teenagers. I wouldn't even say preteens. I think from preteens would pretty much go through it maybe one time, and then after that it becomes a little bit mundane. And I would not recommend these rides or even the unlimited pass for, teenagers. Now, the island does offer other options that are not included in the unlimited pass, or a plus to the unlimited pass. I'm going to talk about that later. Now, they do offer bumper cars. They do have a mirror maze. They offer 7D dark rides. They offer escape rooms. They also have the Thunderdome. Now, in addition to the $35 unlimited pass, the island does offer a rope course. Now, the rope course, for me, that's when I can actually see the validity in more so preteens and teenagers. I mean, it's high up there. I wouldn't recommend it for younger kids, even though they're actually in a harness. I just wouldn't recommend that for my kids, me being a very overly protective parent. My wife and I and kids, we hopped aboard the Great Smoky Wheel. Now, if you are someone who's afraid of heights, you're going to be 200 feet above the ground. But I would actually, from my royal perspective, recommend. My wife is totally afraid of heights. And initially she was scared, but when she got up there, she was very calm. I mean, the ride features its own ventilation. It's very sturdy. You're going to be 200 feet above the ground. But the view, I got to tell you guys, man, it was so pristine. It was so impeccable. It was just so perfect. It was just so right. I mean, you're getting this 360-degree panoramic view of the theme park. You get to see the Smokies back there. You get to see God's creation. And I was just so breathtaking. I was taken back at how beautiful the view was, and also how hot we was. I had to kind of make sure I was calming my wife down. My kids, they were fine because the ride is very, very sturdy. Now you have to understand, the ride does cost in addition to the $35 unlimited pass. For adults 12 and older, the Smoky Wheel costs you $15. Now, I would recommend you take advantage on the website. It offers a $2 coupon off. Please take advantage of that discount. And for kids, it's an additional, between 3 and 12, it's an additional $12. Now, of course, after the rides were over, my kids were hungry. Now, the island features a vast variety of food selections. From snacks to dinner to dessert, the island has it. Now, my kids and nephews, even my brothers-in-laws, we actually enjoyed the gourmet popcorn. Kapop offers a variety of 10 flavors. My kids and I will especially enjoy the double butter. Now, we got a big tub of it. Later on that night, we had popcorn all over the cabin floor. That's how delicious it was. But we absolutely enjoyed it. Now, the place offers over 10 restaurants. Now, you have Paula Dean's. You have Timberwood Grill. You have Mellow Mushrooms. You have places for desserts such as the Island Creamery, or my wife's favorite, Aunt Annie's Cinnabon. From my rural perspective, I have to give this place a 5 out of 5. I mean, TripAdvisory has the island ranked 9th best amusement park in the world, and I concur. I mean, it's so many things to do. It offers over 40 retail shops. it offers a lot of the, I mean, just to be there, it's free to enter. You can pay for what you want, pay for what for whatever your heart's desires, what you choose to indulge in. But the place is very kid friendly. I think it offers a variety of activities for everyone. It has live entertainment. If you and the guys want to get together and have some drinks, of course, they have Margaritaville. It has the smoky moonshine. It has all different aspects of for the wife to actually go and shop. My wife actually got her bag embroidered from the Monogram Boutique. And it took that monogram for like 3 initials, guys. It took her maybe 20 minutes before the turnaround time before she had to come back and actually retrieve her bag. There are some recommendations. I would recommend that you get there early. Rides open at 10 o'clock. Also, the lines were very short because we got there early. A lot of the times we rode the rides twice because there were literally nobody in line. And when we got there early, we had to worry about any parking issues. Now, the island does have a free tram that the individuals can actually catch to actually go to the park. But we were so close that we just pretty much walked to the park. I would also highly suggest that you understand the type of kids that you have. If you have younger kids, this is a really good opportunity for you to actually have some activities for your child to actually engage in while on vacation. I wouldn't really recommend the amusement park rides for, teenage students or teenage kids. It's not necessarily the most ideal or most entertaining aspect of it. Now, the Pigeon Forge does offer a arcade. My kids, they enjoyed. My nieces and nephews, it was a really great opportunity just to kind of, they were literally clamoring to get into the arcade, and they won some tickets. They actually got some prizes because of those tickets. My last suggestion, please take advantage of all the online discounts. Do your due diligence, make a copy of it, get an electronic copy of it. I would really recommend that. If anybody have any questions in terms of the 48-hour turnaround, they do give you a wristband. But if you can show actual receipt, I would actually also recommend that you guys keep your receipt so you have evidence of getting a new wristband, or if you maybe lost your card. If you can show proof of purchase, they would pretty much give you a new card with no problem. If you guys enjoyed my video, if you guys enjoyed my content, please, anytime I drop a video, please hit the share, comment, subscribe. I'll be dropping more videos about my royal perspective as it relates to a lot of things that are currently transpiring, my events in my life and places I've traveled, food that I'm eating. I want you guys to kind of get a royal perspective. You guys be blessed. Peace.